5th century. It's very hard to imagine onto my mind like how might have they done it. See the structure of these pillars. Hello guys, I'm Sujit Kumar. Welcome to my channel Engineering Travel. My profession is traveling. I'll be traveling every country on the planet. So do follow my adventure. So to follow my adventures, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon. Train. Elephanta Cave boat journey starts right from the gateway of India. There is two options for Elephanta Caves. I mean the Elephanta Island. Either you can take a ticket for economy boat which costs 150 rupees to and fro. Other one is the luxury one. Luxury one is the 225 rupees per person to and fro. So you can spend as much as time you want. The first boat starts from the gateway of India at 9 o'clock, and the last boat from the Elephanta Cave back to the gateway of India is at 5:30. On the journey towards the Elephanta Island, there is lot very good scenery. You can see the skyline of Mumbai. It's very beautiful, and the gateway of India has well, and which is beside the Hotel Taj Mahal. It's very beautiful scenic view from as the boat sails away from the port. Sea crows or seagulls which will accompany you the boat up to a long time. Hardly you will get the network after reaching a certain point. There is no network after a certain point. Only up to a certain point you will get the network. You will be passing through the JNPT port as well. And the whole journey is around 1 hour to reach the Elephanta Cave. Once you reach the Elephanta Cave, just hop down from the boat. Greeted by a line of shops, all the sugarcane juice, those fruits, local fruits, juices, everything, tender coconut water. So I just hopped down from the boat. I'm walking towards the entrance of the Elephanta Cave, and it's pretty long walk, around 1.5 kilometer I guess. And remember guys, when you're coming in summer, it's too hot and humid. One bottle of water is nowhere enough for you guys. So you have to get more than a bottle of water. And you can see there's a lot of shops which is closed, but still there is a lot of shops which is opened. I think they might open later in the day. Most of the shops are owned by local residents. There are 1,200 people who are living in this island. These are their daily income source. So if you can buy something from there, it will be great. For those guys it will be help. Before reaching there, you need to pay 5 rupees as a tax for an adult, and you can start climbing the steps towards the cave. You'll start to ascend. You'll have to go by 120 steps. There is 120 steps to reach onto the cave. And once you reach the cave entrance, you need to pay 40 rupees for the archaeological site. That is 40 rupees for the entry fee for the caves. The whole complex consists of 7 caves, but only 5 caves are open for the public right now. And first one, which has the most beautiful sculptures of Nataraja. It also has very beautiful and very big courtyard. and thus it is said that the ceiling was painted during that time. It was built between 5th and the 8th century, guys. Just imagine, guys, how can people those days build such a massive structure of carving the hardest granite and making such a beautiful courtyard with just it's a monolithic rock, that is a single rock face he is used to make all this complex. It's very hard to imagine how might they have done with the just chisel and the hammer in 5th century. I'm talking about 5th century. It's very hard to imagine onto my mind, like how might have they done it. See the structure of these pillars. It is perfect geometrical and symmetrical. It's a perfect example. Like we are learning right now in the school, our children's like geometry, the area, those things and all. But how on earth they knew all this on 5th century, guys? This is our history. This is our ancestor. This makes us proud. This is what we are. We should be proud of our heritage and the history. I'll be doing more. Enjoy these views, all these caves and all. I'll be doing more of these videos regarding architectural of Indian heritage. I'll be visiting many monuments. I'll be doing all those videos in the coming days, guys. This is Elephant Cave. This is the last cave, and it's not so well maintained. But if you have some mobility issue, you cannot come here because there's lot of stairs. As you can see, this is not just when you're coming up. There is lot of stairs which you need to climb. So if you have leg pain, mobility issue, and there's no question about wheelchair. People who are born in wheelchair, it's very difficult to get in here. And there is a lot of shops, restaurant, everything here. But remember, it's always costly because it's an island. First boat starts from the gateway of India to Elephant Cave. It's at 9 o'clock. By 10 o'clock it will reach here, and You can stay here up to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is the last boat, remember. You need to pay. There is 2 boat service. One is for 50. It's an economy one. It's a different service. And there is one more service, 225, which I came now. So you can book 225. It's a very good boat. It has got 2 floors. And you can come here. It takes around one hour. You can spend 2-3 hours here and you can go back. Last boat goes from here at 5:30. 5 o'clock. Sorry, 5 o'clock in the evening. So you need to be at the jetty within 5 o'clock. So or else you need to stay back here in the island for one day. That's it, guys. So it's Elephanta Caves. I hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and share with your family and friends. This is a ASI site. This is an ASI site, so I'm not supposed to take video, but I'm taking the videos for you guys. I'm taking all the risk. Wait, I need to count. I will be counting the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll see you then.